Good morning, good morning, good morning. Good morning, Aretha. Good morning, Troy E. Parks. Happy Valentine's Day as well to all my beautiful people across the world. Mirror, mirror, hey, beautiful. Good morning, sunshine. Yes, Chief Cali Live was definitely fire. Shout out to him. He's always dropping them gems. Yes, I was working. I couldn't type in there, but it was a good one. I'm definitely going to be sharing that. Shout out to Chief Cali. He has some amazing content. Yes. So what's going on with everybody today? I just wanted to good morning, Lady E. Good morning, Queen. I just wanted to touch bases with my people today. I probably won't be back on here later, as we all know today Valentine's Day, so I'm probably going to be a little occupied. We're going to do a double date without a double date, spreading love and not hate. Yes, I love it. We need to definitely spread more love across the world, across the YouTube streets. Happy Valentine's Day still to all my single, beautiful people out here. Like I said, next year we're going to do early Valentine's Day for our single, beautiful ladies and gentlemen the day before. But let me see. Whew. I'm not gonna lie. Today I woke up kind of a little emotional, you guys. There's been a hard week, or should I say month, if I'm gonna be honest. Hey Bria, good morning, Queen. Happy Valentine's Day. My sister's birthday is on the 23rd, so it's been kind of rough for me and my mother. My son, he normally can fight through his emotions. He'll box or do some type of activity so he don't have to feel. And at one point, I tried to escape feeling. So I tried to do all these things to mask what I was feeling in that moment. And then I had to come to the realization of no matter what I go through, no matter what I do, I'm going to have to feel. I'm going to have to face my pain. I can't mask it. I can't cover it up. It's going to be there. And the reality is she's no longer with me, and nothing can take that away. And I just miss her so much. I do. And I can have days that I can go on and act as though I'm okay or keep myself busy. But today was just one of those days that instead of me going off and being to myself, I said, why not come online and share what I feel with my supporters? Maybe it's somebody out there that feels how I feel. I know I haven't been commenting, but I've been listening while working. That's okay, Queen, and I appreciate that. Man, I don't know what I miss the most about her. I don't know if it's the sound of her voice, her smile, her laugh, her sense of humor. She was the funny one. Hey, Michelle. Happy Valentine's Day, Queen. Morning, Ash and chat. Pray. We have to stay in the realm of God daily to make it through each day. And it's okay to sit and grieve. Sometimes we are just humans. Thank you. Thank you, Des Queen. Shout out. And that's absolutely the truth. We are humans. It's normal to feel. It's normal to show emotions. And I just want to let people out there know that it's nothing wrong with expressing how you feel. It's nothing wrong with letting go and releasing. You don't have to always be brave. You don't have to always put on a brave face. Just make sure that the people that you are around or you're entrusting with your feelings, they are true, genuine people that deserve to be around when you have these moments. I am an only child and don't know that feeling, but I can only imagine how you feel. Hugs to you, sis. Thank you, Lady E. You guys, you know what? If you want to hear her voice, when I first came to YouTube, she did a live video with me on here. Well, we wasn't like on the camera, but we both did a reaction video to the Nature Boy, and her voice is on there. She actually had stopped over my house while I was live, and she sat in the computer room with me for hours, and we gave our opinion on it. I'll share it on my community wall later, but when I tell you guys, she was so dope. She was. And I'm just grateful that God, he gave me the 41 years that he gave me the 41 years that I had with her. And I'm so sorry to the people out there. I didn't try to come on here and mess anybody's emotions up today. Troy says, yes, I feel the same way every day. My mom been gone since 2012, and it's hard for me. And you not by my side, sweetheart, praying for whoever's going through this. I love all of you guys, period. We love you too. And that's what a sisterhood and a brotherhood is about. Thank you, Jimmy Jim. Happy Valentine's Day, Ashley D. Hey, everyone. Have an amazing day. You too, Queen. Thank you for the super sticker. I appreciate it. Oh, Ash, I know the feeling. I was up late by myself and memories flooded me about my dad. I miss that man so much. For us all, especially you on today. Love you, Ash. Love you too, Queen. Those be the things, you guys. Those memories. Woo. Love you so much, sis. This very much touchy for me. I know, Tay, and I understand, baby. I know, sis, and I understand if you have to step away. Shout out to you for remaining strong and going through what you're going through. And for people out there, like Troy say, you lost your mom, and for Michelle, she lost her father. I can't imagine how you guys feel. And what keeps me strong, and I know it's the same for you guys probably, is your kids, or if not your kids, your family. Like, it's a lot of people that look to us for that peace, that comfort. Tay baby, your kids, your family, to keep us grounded. We got to keep pushing. And I know that when my sis left, the whole family kind of looked at me like, what was next? So I kind of was the person who set the tone, set the mood. If Ashley's in a good mood today, we can be in a good mood today. If Ashley's okay, we can be okay. And I fought so hard to be okay, you know. And today I'm just not okay. I'm not going to lie. Dad says, it's okay, Ashley. Give yourself a minute and breathe, sis. I give you a minute, 10 minutes to sit right there. And I start thinking about the good stuff. Losing my daughter was the hardest thing I ever had to accept. Oh, man. Shout out to you, Des. I'm so sorry. I'm going to tell you something about that, Des. I can imagine how you feel. I watch my mother every day, and I watch this beautiful woman full of light. Not ever look the same again. And she had moments where she just break down, cry, or she walk away. I could tell she's thinking about my sister and she's pushing through for me, you know. And I remember in the beginning, she used to say she can't wait till the world ends so she could see her baby again. And I can't imagine how she feels. I know how I feel. So I can only imagine how you feel, Des. You are a very strong woman. All of you out there are strong individuals. And I know we have to just keep pushing, even when we don't want to. This life stuff definitely be life in you guys. It does. Like just watching my son grow up and how big he is and tall. And my son didn't have a girlfriend. My son wasn't 6 foot. My son he was shorter than me. I'm 5'7". I used to be 5'7.5", but I think I shrunk. But size 14 shoe, and all I could think about is what she would think, like what she would say, and how we would be laughing about his girlfriend and him picking out stuff and how handsome he is, all those things. Or hearing something funny, you know, I just want to call her. Hell, I just want to hug her.
Maybe you need to get off.
I just want to hug her.
Go ahead, get off.
Give me a second, you guys, okay? And Des, we do absolutely love you, sis. Bree said, give me your viral hug. Absolutely. Hey, love and light. I'm gonna probably try to change my energy right now. I'm okay, Mom. I'm gonna be hanging out with my parents in a little while. I'll probably try to spend some of their money. Yes, you are going, please. Don't try to act like you're not talking now. My mama whispering, you guys, and pointing. No, Ma, you gotta go with me, please. Hello, everyone. I know how you feel, Ashley. This is my first Valentine's Day in 17 years without my husband. I'm so sorry we have to go through this. I lost more than 6 family this year. Oh my gosh, Miss Lady. I am so sorry, and rest in peace to your king, your amazing husband. And thank you, Tender, for the prayers. Um, oh, I know it hurts your mom to see you. You guys, that's why I try not to show her this. And today I just couldn't hide it. And she actually was emotional. So I said, forget this. If she emotional, I finally got a chance to let it out. I think you should get off and take the day off. Yeah, Rain, I'm going to be getting off soon, baby. I actually wanted to come here because I was emotional and try to escape it instead of just being by myself, if that makes sense. But I probably won't be back on here later. I'm going to be doing things to occupy my time. What is everybody doing today? But I do appreciate everyone sharing their story. You know, I do want everyone to know that it's okay to not be okay. It's okay to cry. I'm not going to be ashamed of coming online on my channel and expressing to my supporters what I feel. Hell, if I was cammed up, you would see Ashley crying ugly. So what? You get what I'm saying? I'm going to have these moments. I'm going to get back used to being myself. For so long, it was me being made fun of, expressing emotions. Go heal. Go do something with yourself. Get back on your meds. Well, I was on meds because I could not sleep, because I had bad anxiety. And after 2 years, I said, you know what? I'm going to try to do this normally and naturally. And that's what I've been doing now. Get, buy out, and take mom. Yep. And go do something that you guys did with your sister and you would feel better. Cook her favorite food. Party, enjoy. Yes. The one thing that we don't do, and I don't know if you guys do it, it's weird. It's the opposite. We don't have pictures in the house of her. We can't handle that. Yes, it's go spend time with your parents and money. It's nothing like spending someone else's money. Ooh, say that again. Do you guys, okay, I'm trying to change the subject. Do you guys have a Sam's Club or Costco's there, wherever you are? That says, yes, when I'm feeling that way, I don't want to be around any people, but God said do the opposite and it helps being around people a lot. It does, Des, I promise. Yes, Ashley, take the day off and get you some me time. Us as women need it. We sure do. Taking half a day off because these folks are going to call off their second shift. You know they are. See, you guys, you guys are funny. So I'm the same way. I don't have pictures in the house either. Only in my phone. Yep, me too. Only in the phone. Hey, Sage, work twin, where have you been? And Troy E. Park says, yes. I have pictures in the house, but in places I want them to be. I don't want to force my thoughts. Yep. To grieve. Yep. Oh, you do have, let me tell you, Costco's, you guys, and Sam's Club have all the perfumes, all the colognes, all the dope watches. They have everything. Hey, T. They have some wonderful gifts to give to people. I'm telling you, thank me later. My closest Sam's Club is over an hour away. Dang. That's where I shop. Oh, and of course they have the bulks of food and the bulks of bathroom supplies and all that stuff. People be sleeping on them stores, but I don't. But I got my due to watch from there, you guys. It's 300 and some dollars. I sure will drop the link. Anybody is welcome up. Come on up. I'm gonna show you guys the watch later. You hear me? And I got me some Coach perfume right there. Now I got that in the name in the honor of my sister. She loved Coach perfume. It smells so light and just pretty. I do want to ask this question to the people out there that has lost a loved one. Do you feel like this forever? Because people always say it gets better. Um, like, do you hurt all the time, or eventually the hurt isn't so painful? I keep getting free year memberships and notifications for Costco's. Never been there. You gotta go there, Des. Do you go to Sam's Club, Des? I'm telling you, you guys, those stores are awesome. And I have my people up here and Miss Her. Good morning, Miss Her. Happy Valentine's Day. Happy Valentine's Day, my girl, keeping it real. And T, how are you queens doing this morning?
Hey, happy Valentine's Day, everybody. Happy Valentine's Day to the
Happy
chat.
Valentine's Day, everybody.
Hey, beauties.
Hey, um, Miss Ashley, I just had surgery, so I just wanted to come up really quick. I was listening, and oh, you all just broke my heart. Looking in the chat at everyone that has lost loved ones. Um, it can be a triggering thing. But sis, just know you're not alone. Um, I'm sorry for everyone's loss. We all go through that.
Thank you.
Um, it's very cliche to say that we all have a date, but it is, what it is. But my condolences to everyone. And even though we all experience losses, I can never um, actually understand the hurt and pain that a person goes through because we handle things all differently, right?
Yes.
One thing about grief, and if this is um, a triggering you, please step away, for your mental being. I wasn't going to come on because, I was listening and I wanted you to kind of work it out, but um, just from a standpoint of knowing that grief, um, there are many stages to grief, right?
Mm-hmm.
And you may not go through them in order. Um, some people spend more time in certain areas, and some people will actually skip over the certain things. But there's denial is one. There's five. Anger,
Yeah.
bargaining, depression, acceptance, and those are the five. But like I said, there's no particular order. One day you may be good, and then you may fall into a depression because it could be a something you see or something you remember that may set you back. This is something that you have to go through daily. And during the day, it could be minute by minute. You know what I'm saying? It could be hour by hour. And then by the end of the day, you haven't even realized that you're okay because you worked through it, right? But people have to understand that we go through many emotions, and when it comes to grief and loss, um, we're dealing with life because the life is lifing, right?
Yes.
Uh, so not only are you going through the emotions of the grief, but you're going through other emotions. And I mean, it's just a natural, it's human to go through different emotions, every day.
Right.
But we have to be able to move, in and out of them over time. And everyone will react differently. Um, but it's okay. It's okay. And I did hear you mention about depression, and that's human nature, and that's one thing about us as a people. We don't go and get our mental health uh, properly identified.
No, we don't.
Um, when you're depressed, and sometimes it causes a chemical imbalance in your brain,
Hmm.
and it takes medication to help you be able to cope so that you get down to the proper cortisol level. I think it's cortisol level. Anxiety is a normal thing. I mean, you could get anxiety just going to a theme park, getting on a roller coaster. So to say you have anxiety because you lost someone is acceptable. And that's nothing to feel bad about.
Right.
So if you have to speak to a counselor, go through a grief counselor, go to sign up for a class with people. How they have AA. They also have grief classes as well. They have them online. There's nothing wrong with that. But we, as a people, and especially women, we're supposed to be strong. We can work. We could be the wife. We could be the girlfriend. We could be the mother. We could be the grandmother. We could be the coworker. We could be the cousin. We could be the auntie. But you got to take care of yourself, okay?
Yes.
And I'm not just speaking it to you. I'm speaking it to me because I
Yeah.
actually lost, when I say an entire generation in 22. I actually grew up with my great grandparents. They passed when he was 100 years old. My great grandfather, and my great grandmother passed when she was 91. So I grew up knowing my great grandparents. I was raised by my grandparents, and in 2022, my grandmother was 93. She passed, and there were three sisters alive. So um, my grandmother passed. 3 months later, her sister passed. 3 months later, her sister passed. That was the entire generation of my grandmother and my great aunt. Like it wiped our whole like matriarch out. My grandfather, and they have been married over 70 something years. He passed in 2023, a year later, almost to the date. And I know it was from a heartbreak, but he was 93 years old. So, in a matter of a year, we lost the entire matriarch family, and then my grandfather at 93. So, our entire family had to end up going to counseling because it was like it was very hard to like deal with. Like it was like whoa, then it became like my father. is like the next generation. You know what I'm saying? So I say all this to say, um, I know today is Valentine's Day. It is a day of love, okay?
Mm-hmm.
And we do hurt because, okay, not only do we love to love, but we love to give love, right? And there are those that are not here with us today. So listening to you, um, I felt the same way, and I was about to text you and tell you to call me later because it really, really touched me because I was sitting here feeling the same way. I'm like, oh my God, like
I
you
feel the
know, so
same
yeah, I
emotions.
didn't. I was just gonna text you and say, hey, call me as soon as you get off. But just remember that when we lose a person, one thing that is never lost are the memories.
Absolutely. That's
Okay, and the love that we have for them, although they're not here in the physical realm, they're here with us in the spiritual realm. So you still have that inward love for her, and you still have that outward love for her. Because if you didn't, things like, her favorite food, like when you mentioned her voice on the on your live, things like that, you wouldn't have remembered if there wasn't a an outward expression of your love for her. So
right.
I just want you guys, it is hard, but that's why we have to always spread love. You know what I'm saying? I love to love. That's my thing. And people are like, what? I'm like, I love love. Like I love love because love can be a feeling, but love can also be an action word, right? So
Yes.
you can feel love from someone, but you can also give love to someone. So that's why I wanted to come up and give you and give your cat some love because I've read I read her comment, and I haven't experienced that, but it touched my heart because that's the inward love that we should have. You know what I'm saying? So
Absolutely.
I just want to just tell you to, I know I hate to say that, but keep your head up. But I'm saying that to say, don't waddle in your sorrow for your sister, right?
Right.
Because she's not suffering. You have memories of her, you have love for her, and you have developed sisters that have been, you don't even know why you have this sisterhood right now, right?
right.
That was your
I'm
only
figuring it
sister.
out. I really do think I'm figuring it out. And I know she's so grateful. Like,
Yes, you had one sister,
mm,
but look how many sisters you gained.
ooh,
And you know that I am a phone call away. I'm a text
absolutely.
away. I'm gonna always encourage people because when I do that, it encourages me and it
right.
makes me feel better because I was sitting here waddling in my, what I'm saying, like, oh my God, today's, I was feeling that. And then when you came on, I kind of got triggered with the comments and stuff, but I'm like, wait a minute. If I can give love verbally and give it from inside of me to the chat and to Ashley D, my spirits right now are lifted. I feel totally fine right now.
Yeah.
So I love you, sis. I love you guys. In the chat, happy Valentine's Day. This is a day of love,
Yeah.
and it doesn't have to mean loving by buying something. It could be a loving word. It could be a loving thought. it could be a loving prayer. Just show love. Just be loving. And I'm
Absolutely.
gonna drop down. And I love you. And if you ever need me, sis, you know how to reach me. Okay.
Absolutely. And thank you so, so much for your very kind words of
Okay.
encouragement.
All right. You're welcome, baby.
All right, sis. Talk to you later.
Okay. Bye bye.
Bye bye. Shout out, shout out, shout out, shout out to her for those beautiful words and always
Yes.
there. Thank you, Queen.
Yes. Yes. That was excellent. That was very nice.
Yes,
That
it
was
was.
and good morning to you again, Ashley. Good morning to the chat, and to the previous speaker. Good morning to her and her words of love.
Yeah,
Were definitely not falling on deaf ears, and she made some excellent points, and just keep moving. So
yes.
and prayers going up for those that on this day and other days. It's hard. When you've had a loved one, lost a loved one, type thing. So prayers going up for all of you on
Yes.
this day. And just happy Valentine's Day, everyone. I just came up because I wanted to share with you and just say to you, EAGLES Eagles. We're on our way to the what? To the parade in Philly. Yeah,
Oh,
and the Super Bowl parade, baby. Yes, yes,
yeah,
yes.
yeah.
Okay, and it's on and popping because today's red is green, and you know what I mean. Yes, that's how that works.
Yes. Okay.
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 Yes,
Yes.
yes. Yeah, it's already bunches of people out there. I have to go to a senior citizens home. They're having a little luncheon type of thing. So I'm gonna catch the parade on the back end at the art museum. I'm not gonna catch them as they step off, but I will definitely be there, on the other end. But yeah. Yeah, that's what I do. I have to take care of my seniors, take care of my babies, my children, those going to colleges, TCHBCU queen. That's
Wow.
what I do. You understand? Yeah,
Yes.
yeah. So it's on. It's on.
That's wonderful.
So
It sounds like you have a pretty fun day planned. That's
listen, we have a black woman mayor, Sherelle Parker, and she is no joke. We had the plane crash, unfortunately, and stuff happened with that, but she was on it. The city, we handled it. The city is doing and continues to do what it's supposed to do. Like black women know that what we're supposed to do, help those people, give them resources. Do what can you do? What can you do? Okay, you're the governor. Okay, you're the this, you're the that. Everybody can help out. No blaming. We're not no, what we're doing is everybody bring your resources together and let's help these people that are here right now. Help to bury some of these people. Help the people that lost their houses or their houses have a lot of different, a lot of damages. That kind of thing. Yeah, that's what we about. That's what we about. Yes.
that's amazing. That's a
Yeah.
wonderful thing to give back like that, and especially give back your time.
Yes. Yeah. Because somebody gave it to me. Somebody gave it to me. and
Yes.
and and I appreciated my mentors. I appreciated those people who see there were so many mentors on so many different levels. There were so many people who I didn't see, who were praying for me, who were mentoring me, who I did not know. Not I see the people that I saw the people, and I'm talking about the people that I saw, but the ones that I didn't know and didn't see, people who were rooting for me when I didn't even know. I,
Wow.
I think and pray to God for them and their family.
Yes.
Those people that was praying as we were walking to school, those people that were praying for us when we were coming home from school, church or the mosque or whatever it is people do. People who were praying and trying to make sure that you are safe.
Yes. And that's
Everybody,
and people you least expect are the ones praying for you.
boom.
Yes.
The people you least expect, yo.
Mm-hmm. I hear you, sis.
You know
I'm
what I'm saying?
clear. Yeah,
No,
absolutely.
every year when I go home to New York, I go home, for like during the Christmas, New Year's, right?
Mm-hmm.
My sixth grade teacher's birthday is January the 3rd. And when I'm home, every year, I've always taken her out. Me and my mom take her out for lunch because she did something she did not have to do for me. And she came to my house. We were taking tests, those battery tests, how you had to take those standardized tests and whatnot. And I don't know, I just wasn't doing well. I didn't do well.
Mm-hmm.
And she brought the practice test home to my mother and said she didn't do well on the test. I'm bringing you the practice test, and I want her to be able to take it in 2 days.
Wow.
Now, let me tell you what that means in code in grown folk. See, I'm a child still thinking about it, right? But
Right.
grown folk to grown folk, a teacher is telling you, you're the mom, right, Ashley? And
Yep.
and a teacher's calling you. What she's really saying is, this is the test, mom. I'm bringing it to you, mom.
Mm-hmm.
You go over it with your daughter, your son.
Right.
You dig me? See, that's grown folk business. See, I don't have nothing to do with that. All I knew was a practice test. That's what my mother told me. And then it wasn't 20, but it was 25 years later when my mother told me that was the actual test.
Wow.
Mm-hmm. But that wasn't none of my business. See, that's grown folk business.
Yes.
You see how we used to do that? We stayed out of that. That wasn't our business. Grown woman to grown woman.
Absolutely.
Okay. And
Yeah.
she didn't have to do that.
Not at
She could
all.
she could have gone her behind home.
You. Yep.
You see, so happy Valentine's Day to all of those first responders, to all of those teachers, to all of those people, mentors, those people at the church, the mothers, and those people that had the good intent that were holding up the light.
Yes.
Okay.
We're being the beacon of light, stepping up when it was
Boom.
needed. We don't
Boom.
have people out here like that nowadays. It's hard
Boom.
to find those kind.
Mm-hmm.
And that is who you are as well. You are a beacon of light. You step up just like that person did for so many more people in your community. Even in this moment right now, you're stepping up. You teaching, you helping, and you encouraging.
Yeah. Thank you.
And it was definitely needed. Even if people don't understand, sometimes even the slight shift in a conversation can change the whole atmosphere into something different.
There you go.
Get
Oh,
energy back right now,
and there you have it. Exactly.
and you done your job.
Right.
Yep.
Just the
Queen.
right. Words of encouragement, words of wisdom. Telling, something happened on YouTube with me, and I learned a new language, Ashley, and I think I told y'all before. It's called silence.
Yep. You did tell me that.
Did I tell? And I was like, see, silence is profound. It's powerful.
Yes.
And I was like, wow, I understand now when the elders used to say, if you don't have anything good to say, don't say what? Don't say anything at all. What?
Yes.
They told us this, Ashley. I know yours told you. I know everybody. I know people in this chat. They have folk that told them that. Mm-hmm. It's very interesting.
It is.
God
Absolutely.
takes care of it all, and I'm just grateful that, like I said, I like coming to your chat. I love the lady that came on before. Listen, everybody's got to, you got to take care of business sometimes. I get it.
Mhm.
But I know that we every now and then we leave room for, when we have these intimate talks with each other as Black women and as sisters especially. It is so very important, because we don't want the demons to have a train on us. We
Not
don't want them riding the train. You feel me? And that's why people are delusional and have a schizo and they don't remember and they're going here and there and doing all kind of stuff because the demons are having their way with their vessel and they don't even realize it because they created an environment for that demon to be comfortable.
boom.
Boom. Because attention is the worst drug out here. Not crack, not it's attention.
It sure is.
Attention. Because attention will lead to those other things. And bye. Yeah. Mhm, mhm. So every now and then, when I see people, and I always I say, you know what? Hey, sis, wow, look, girl, you rocking those shoes, girl. Hey, thank you, sweetheart. Thank you for opening the door for me. Thank you. All right, King, I appreciate you, brother. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. Yes, a little bit of that, a little bit of that. Mhm. It does wonders for that heart. Come on, y'all, for the heart.
It does. Absolutely.
It does that. It does us wonders. It does us good. You know.
Mhm. It
But
sure.
anyway,
No,
um,
we with you, sis. We with you.
no, I just was like, look, I just wanted to say that to you because I appreciate you, and I wanted to say, let me say good morning to my sisters and the sisterhood and
Yes.
brothers if they're here, and blase to the blizzaza and wah and things of that nature. And I'm gonna read this to you real quick, y'all, real quick, okay, 2 seconds. And it says, if I can help someone, and I know y'all know this, so we're gonna keep saying this. And it says, if I can help someone as I pass along, if I can cheer someone with a word or song, if I can show someone he's traveling wrong, then my living will not be in vain.
Yes.
If I can do my duty as a Christian ought, if I can bring salvation to a world once wrought, if I can spread the message as the master taught, then my living will not be in vain. Dr. Martin Luther King, the drum major's instinct.
Wow.
Yeah.
That was, amen. That was beautiful.
Okay. Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. Hmm.
And we have to continue to be messengers as well as
Yes.
teachers. And
Yes.
we have to pass along what we know. This generation now is so behind, so twisted, so dark. We have to
Mm.
bring back light. We have to continue to fix our queen's crowns when it's excuse me, when it's tilted. Let them know it's okay to have a moment. We got you. And that's what
Right.
this sisterhood is all about. I appreciate all you in the chat. I appreciate my beautiful queens coming on this panel, talking to me. I'm getting that energy. It's resonating with me. I'm feeling
Okay.
very, very full right now in this moment. I
Okay.
know I have some great, solid people, and I'm so grateful for that, you guys. I thank you so much.
And
Um,
thank you, boo. Thank you, boo, for
yeah,
for for being in alignment with your assignment. Don't you
yes,
ever forget that you have an assignment. We sometimes, yeah, we get off the road and we be going down 95 and then we have to get off and come back around. We got that. We okay, that's human beings. Only because perfection is reserved for God.
absolutely.
Okay. And it's all good.
It
It's
is.
all good. All right. But
All
just
right.
keep on your assignment, boo boo. All right.
All right. We'll do. You as well.
Yeah, thank y'all. And listen, I'm gonna have fun for y'all today. Eagles, I know. Listen,
You
we
better.
just baby, you know what? Let me tell you something. I really love. I'm not a football fan fanatic like I am now because we won, right? But I am because of what the coach and the quarterback said. First of all, we have a handsome quarterback. If y'all haven't seen Jalen Hurts, he's a handsome. He's good. He's good on the eyes, and
He's on the
he,
eye.
he is easy on the eyes. Bro is awesome. His wife, his queen, is amazing. I love to see them two together. And they're so humble. But what the coach said was, Philly got smacked last year and he said sometimes you gotta you God needs your attention, so he has to say you're not gonna win this year, to
Yeah.
get you and pull you together with everybody, with your team, with everybody being on point. And it's the same way with government. It's the same way with where we are now. Sometimes people are put in place so that we can get it together. And sisters, we need to get it together.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. That's all I got this session.
Shout out to you, Queen. Yes. When we
All right,
definitely
y'all.
together.
Yeah. Y'all have a good one. All right now.
You two take some pictures for us so we can see them in the sisterhood.
Oh yeah, yo, no doubt.
Yeah. And have a wonderful
Yeah.
time. You deserve it, Queen.
Listen, we just having fun. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Having fun.
Yeah.
All right, y'all. And continue to connect and continue to love on each other and love y'all. Peace out.
We love you too, sis. Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
Shout out to our beautiful Queen T. Thank you for bringing enlightenment as well as positivity and energy to the panel. You guys are so amazing. I'm very blessed. A lot of you said quite a few things that stood out to me, but one of the most important things was I have one blood biological sister, right? And I may have lost her in the flesh, right? But I've gained so many more sisters, and I'm grateful for that. I have some beautiful supporters that are my sis. And I know she's happy for me. I know she's looking down and she's like, yes, thank you, God. Thank you. Thank you for watching out for my baby sister. She needed this. It's a funny thing, you guys. I'm going to tell you something that blows my mind. And I'm going to let you know how real God is, even in my darkest hours, okay? I can go on Facebook, you guys, any random day from a holiday to just a regular old bad day. And you know how you have those memories that pop up? Out of nowhere, a memory from my sister, she say, I'm sorry, Ashley. Or she dedicating a song to me, or she telling me she love me, or a memory popping up where I'm at her house, we drinking wine, or I'm cracking a joke saying, about to take a nap with my sister. I don't know if I should sleep on this side of the bed. I hope it wasn't hers. Laugh out loud because she's married, But all those things always constantly is a reminder, not only the love we had and share with one another, but she's still working her magic in the spiritual realm, sending me messages, letting me know she's here still. There's no denying that. Even with the flicker of lights, it's so many things that my sister let me know. I could walk in a store, for crying out loud, and a song that she tribute to us that I last played for her will come on. I go onto my old videos, you guys, and she say, wow, you such a dope content creator. I can't just remember I'm your number one fan and supporter. Or we're going to go to the top. I can't wait. I'll meet you there. I have all those amazing things that I can look over the rest of my life and be so happy. But most importantly, the honor was being her sister. God blessed me for 41 years. 41 years with that woman. And I'll do it all over again, even if it was still 41 years again. I wouldn't trade her for anything in the world. And I'm going to take this day and try to do things I know she would like and be positive and make my mother smile. You know, be grateful, appreciative. Um, Thanks for the yellow hearts, keeping it real. You so amazing, Miss Heard. Do you have a messenger that I know you said I could reach out to you anytime? I know I have a few people that like keeping it. She one phone call away. I'm so grateful for that. Yep, we are agents of light, not agents of darkness. Absolutely. You know, and I know a lot of people try to come between. A lot of people spoke a lot of negative things on us, you guys, but I'm going to tell you, our God is real. Everything. We may not understand it at that moment, but it happens for a reason. And something out of all this bad, out of all this darkness, out of all this hurt, this pain, something good has to come out of it. Pressures make diamond, right? Out of a rainy, rainy day, you see a beautiful rainbow appear. So just know, I will be okay. You will be okay. Everything will be okay. But I think it was Miss Hirsch. I see you in here. Kitchen 304. Hey, sis. My sis Tawana in the building. Happy Valentine's Day. Beautiful. I see Exclusive in here. I see sis Tamika in here. Dream in here. Who else I have? Oh, my sis Rashida in here. Brown Eyes in here. You ladies are dope and amazing. And being able to be my pure, genuine, authentic self is all I wanted for my channel. And it wasn't just for me. It was for whoever has moments like me right now. They can say, oh, I'm having one of those days. I need to come to Ashley D's channel. I want to talk about it. That's what I want. These beautiful women came up on this panel. I want you to be able to feel comfortable to come on here and speak. I started this channel for all of us, not just me. I'm just a messenger. But all of you are the voices. You are the supporters. You are the reason for the season. And it's something else that one of you said that stood out. You haven't figured it out yet, but the sisterhood is for a reason. I know it's for a reason. I know I went through all of this for a reason. And when we go through storms, when we go through darkness, it's a lesson and a message. And you have to receive the message. You have to understand, why am I going through this? And best believe, though, don't get it wrong. Sometimes we are in line with people that we aren't supposed to be in line with. So bad things happen. When you're attached to negative energy, when you're attached to people that you're not vibrating with, nothing good will come out of that. And if you don't break away, if you don't walk away, all these things start happening. You have to be the one fed up and understand what is going on and the reason behind it, in order for you to grow, in order for you to understand this is not you. This is not where you need to be. This is not who you're supposed to be in line with. And I get it. Let me see. I'm sorry, I'm just rambling, you guys. But how is everyone's day going so far, you guys? I went to work. I gave one of the beautiful ladies a box of chocolate from my son and myself, and let me see. Oh, did I speak to Tamika, sis? I see you in here too. I don't want to let the chat pass. Beautiful Jimmy Jim. Hey, Hazel. You know, and I wasn't just put here for me. I was put here for a purpose. And I thought I knew what that purpose was a long time ago. And I kind of got lost along the way, but I'm found. Now I just have to get back down to business. Still listening, doing paperwork. Okay. I was so tired yesterday, you guys. Oh, and I want to most importantly give a shout out again to our sis Tiffany. When I tell you, I tell you. Tiffany has a way with words. Tiffany's amazing. And I think Tiffany was put in all of our lives for a reason. And the crazy thing is, people, before you recognize your gift, before you recognize what you have, people see it even when you don't. Why do you think you are under attack so much? Why do you think you're going through one obstacle after the other? Those people see your talent. Those people are put here. We have an assignment, and so do they. Their assignment is to get you off task. Their assignment is to make sure you're taking a detour. You have to get past all the darkness, all the negative things that are hindering you and holding you back so you can get to your purpose. She put it on the floor every time. Yes, she does. She sure does. Let me see. And I'm grateful to be in line with Tiffany. It's a lot of people out there that were meant to go on a journey with you and was meant to get off the bus, right? We have to, you know what? Let's drop them. Ash, what's your plans for today? Let's do this real quick, you guys. Let's drop them gift box in the chat for Tiff real quick. Drop them tips in them boxes. And my plans for today is to go out to dinner. Right now, I'm going to do a little shopping with my parents. And then after that, I got to go back to work for probably 3 hours. And I think, I don't know exactly where I'm going to eat, but I'm going to come home. I'm going to shower. And then it's going to be a double date, but not a double date. We're going to drop my son and his girlfriend off at a restaurant, and then we're going to eat. I'm sorry, but I'm not eating at no dang on Chili's on Valentine's Day, but that's where he wants to go. Yes, drop them gift boxes for Tiff the gift. Yeah, you guys hear my stomach? Wow. Dang, my stomach battling this inside. Like, you got to eat something. But I'm not really hungry. What is everyone's plans for today? Y'all have a great one. You too, sis. We love you. Yes, Tiff the gift. And that's why I want you guys to, when you get in touch and when you know self, you know the people that you supposed to be in line with and the people that's supposed to be in your life, okay? It was so many obstacles tried to come between me and Tiff, you guys. It was crazy. Me and Tiff, we would have eventually became cool, right? But it was like so much was going on at the same time. happening to us. We were separate, but we wind up coming together on the panels and expressing ourselves. Then after that, we realized we had a lot in common, right? So next thing you know, people, they wanted to split us up. And I'm like, what is it? Why do people care if we cool? And you guys don't even realize people was going off. They was begging to not to be cool with me. But when people tell you something, even in your workplace, your real life, your day-to-day life, when people say, don't trust such and such, don't do this and that, this is what you have to ask yourself, okay? First, you should pray about it, right? You should pray that your discernment leads you into the right direction, because your discernment is never off, you guys. Secondly, you can listen and take heed to what they're saying, but sometimes people don't want you to get to know other people because they could be jealous, or they know that you hold a power just like that person. And two powerful people together, the world doesn't want that. The world wasn't ready for that. So they would rather divide and conquer. But me and Tiff wasn't having that. Yep, Tiff has her own mind. She saw the play. Yep. Tiff is so funny. And I hope Amora's been doing okay today as well. Shout out to Amora. Shout out to Candy. Shout out to all you sisters that's been wrapping your arms around Amora, being there for her. You know, Amora has been dealt with a hard deck of cards. I'm going to be real. Amora has gave so much of herself. What the? Oh, heck no. I know you guys didn't want to tell me what's going on. But listen, you guys, don't be mad at me. Listen, okay? Listen, Linda. Listen, Linda. My brother is being spoken on. I don't know if it's negative, and I don't know if I have to peek in, because we all know Jared has not been doing anything bad but coming on here spreading positivity. He didn't say anything bad about anyone. So I don't know why anyone would put his name in a live. It's hurtful to be betrayed. It is. And nobody deserves that, especially someone that will give you their last. You see what this man's saying about Jared. Why would he even have Jared name in his mouth?
We're not going to play these games, bro. And I'm going to tell you straight up, bro. You told me straight up that you can't have shit in your own goddamn name. Now, what's worse?
Oh, my God. Y'all, I gotta go, okay? See, D-Him is crashing out on Jared for no reason, and this not finna be good. Happy Valentine's Day, you guys. I love you all, okay? Thanks for the positivity. I probably gonna be back, y'all, in a minute. No, he didn't. I gotta tell you something. That man did bull crap. Hold on.